Hi people. Hi people. Hi. 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 Well, hi. Noah Gang here, and welcome back to my channel and my live kitchen show. Today, we are continuing to cook our way through. Let's see if we can catch a light. Will it focus? Why aren't you focusing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we're cooking our way, continuing to cook our way through Taste of Heaven, the St. Louis Catholic Church cookbook from Foreston, Minnesota. Taste of Heaven. So last week we made this wonderful taco hot dish. Today we are going to turn the page. We are going to make, where is it? Down, I get around. There we go. This goulash. So we can go. I'm trying to go. Okay. This goulash by Nancy Herbst. Thank you, Nancy, for this recipe. So before we forget, we are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Oops. Excuse me. Also, like always, recipe is in the description. I have to sneeze again. Sneeze! Okay. So goulash. This recipe seems very straightforward. So like always, I already have our hamburger and onions fried, and I also have the minced garlic mixed in there. So that's the hamburger, onion, and garlic, and we will get a pot of water. Pot of water, pot of water. Let's put that on high. Get that ready to boil. We are going to salt our pasta water. So we brown our hamburger and onions with the garlic, we mix everything together, put in a casserole dish, top with more ketchup, and bake it for 30 degrees. I don't know if I want to add more ketchup. So this, I've said this many times before, this noodle dish uses a tomato soup base to create its sauce, which I think is so clever because it's already seasoned, it's already sweetened, the acidity is already balanced, all that jazz, yada yada yada. So cool, love it. But then on top of that, they add half a cup of ketchup, and that seems a lot to me, because it's a lot of sweetness, because ketchup is very sweet. But we are going to follow the process, trust the process. So we have 2 cans of tomato soup. We're gonna call that. It's a little under half a cup. We'll call it half a cup. And we will mix our sauce together. I will show you. This is our mix with the sauce. We almost put it all over the floor. So now we are just waiting for our water to boil. We are our 4 cups of noodles. 4 cups seems like a very small amount. So we'll see what that looks like. We might up that amount a little bit. If that, wait, so 4 cups. So if we have a pound here, so a pound of noodles is gonna be what, like 8 cups? So 4 cups is gonna be, wait, is that gonna be like half the box? I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna wait for the water to start boiling before we measure the noodles, so then the noodles can just go right into the water as we measure it. Next, let's turn our sauce back to simmer. So that can simmer, and then the flavors can get to know each other. Get to know each other. Having a few people over. We have our noodles. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward goulash. Although, so one critique, I think what it is missing though is tomato. Like tomato chunks. So it has that tomato flavor with the tomato soup and the ketchup. But I think I personally, when I think of goulash, I think of like tomato, like a diced up tomato, which could have been easily remedied by just like a can. Actually, do I have a can? I would actually add that. I would go against the recipe and actually add that if I have it, but I don't have a can of diced tomatoes. Jeff's here! Are you gonna cut my hair? Okay, so at the end of the video, when we're done, I have a surprise! Well, not really a surprise, but a surprise! At the end of the video, there's gonna be a surprise! But for now, we're just waiting for water. Goulash. Strainer. Bottom. Ba-dum. Oh, I burped. I'm never sure when you're supposed to pre-grease your pan for casseroles, but the other day I made cheesy potatoes and I forgot to grease this pan and everything stuck and it was not happy. So I think from now on I'm just gonna grease everything. I think that's gonna be my plan. Just grease everything. I guess you can measure the noodles. You can put them in the pan here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh! 4 cups is the whole box. Well, that was easy, I guess. Okay, that felt anticlimactic. Oh, so super, my voice went out. Super random story. Growing up, our church used to collect UPC labels from the local grocery store as a fundraiser. And so growing up, whenever we had boxes like this, we would always open them upside down, so then you could take the UPC label off and you could rip it off easily and then collect the UPCs. And so I got so used to just opening boxes of macaroni and cheese upside down so you could take the UPC labels off. Just a random habit from childhood. I don't know if they still do that. I don't think so, because that grocery store is, well, it's sold and got a new owner. And then the grocery store changed names, so I doubt that they're still doing that fundraiser program. I think you only got like a penny or two per label or something like that. But we used to like collect like big giant bags of UPC labels my dad would collect. Oh, no. Should be listed. We boil for nuggets. Okay, so we're boiling. We're gonna put our noodles in without spilling. Okay, so we have our noodles in. When I call. I'm going to just spray our pan. When I want to be where the people are. Ooh. So last week or the week before, we watched a video on how to roll your R's. Three. I can kind of fake it, but I still can't do it. But we can fake it. No, noodles are sticking. Noodles don't stick. Noodles don't stick. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Dolce amor. Rain, the rain, 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 rain. Okay, we've just got like 5 more minutes on our noodles. Where are our noodles sticking? To the bottom of the pot. Where is noodle? And you are so beautiful to me. And you see. Jing, 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 jing. We are waiting, waiting, waiting. We are waiting. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got like 20 seconds left on our noodles. Then we will add them and pop them in the oven. And then we just got 30 minutes. We will figure out what to do in that intro. Here you have noodles. Stuckies. Okay, so we have our noodles with our sauce. We are just going to give it a good mix. And then we are going to pour it into a dish, which apparently is not a casserole dish. Flatten. We are flat. And this is our noodles ready to go into the oven. So we have a 350-degree oven. In we go. In goes the oven. 30 minutes. Is there? Okay, let's see what we can find on the internet. Okay, there's quiz is titled "It's Weird, but Go With It. Choose some ice cream and all accurately guess what breed of dog you have." And this is created by BuzzFeed staffer Sarah Thompson. Thank you, Sarah, for the quiz. In true classic BuzzFeed fashion, let's have a little fun for a hot minute and scheme of reality. It's simple. Just choose some ice cream and we'll take a playful guess at what breed of dog you have at home. Ice cream and dog literally the two same. Literally the two best things. Okay. Choose an ice cream flavor. vanilla, strawberry cheesecake, rocky road, raisin, brownie batter, peanut butter. I don't know if I've ever had peanut butter ice cream. Intriguing, however, default choice vanilla, because I'm me. Choose an ice cream flavor. Chocolate, cookies and cream, pistachio, charp, banana pudding, cotton candy. Ooh, I know it's like, I'm a child, I'm gonna choose cotton candy. Yeah, but I'm gonna choose cotton candy. Vanilla sherbet, bubblegum, s'mores, pumpkin pie, ooh, wedding cake, cherry chocolate. Alright, so I like, here's my caveat with bubblegum. I like the bubblegum flavor, I just don't want bubblegum in the ice cream. Because sometimes they make bubblegum ice cream with bubblegum in it. No, I don't. Some people will love that. I don't. But I do like the bubblegum flavor. We're gonna choose a wedding cake. Love good cake ice cream. Cake and ice cream. Classic. Choose an ice cream flavor. Strawberry, cookie dough, butter pecan, extracts, quadruple tea. Ooh, cookie dough, butter pecan. Butter pecan is pretty good. But so is cookie dough. Like, when I think of like a cookie dough ice cream, I think of like a cookie dough blizzard from Dairy Queen. Never had Dairy Queen blizzard. I guess the most common would be like Oreo, but the cookie dough is pretty good too. Cookie dough. Choose an ice cream flavor. Birthday cake, vanilla bean. Oh, vanilla bean. Which flavor? Salted caramel, and chocolate. Ooh, birthday cake or vanilla? I'll have to go vanilla bean. If it was like just vanilla, I think I would go with the birthday cake. But a vanilla bean, ooh, with a rich, deep vanilla flavor. Here's an ice cream flavor: orange cream, peach, peanut butter cup, butterscotch, Neapolitan, chocolate chip. Orange cream. Choose an ice cream flavor: coffee, blue raspberry, chocolate almond, orange vanilla, dark chocolate, orange vanilla, sweet cream, tiramisu, coconut, cherry, churro, mustard. Okay, none of these stand out to me. I don't know if I've ever had just a sweet cream ice cream. So would that be like the ultimate plain ice cream, like milk flavored? Tiramisu is coffee flavored. Not a fan of coffee. Not really a fan of coconut or cherry. Churro does sound interesting with the cinnamon. The cinnamon chocolate. Let's go with churro. Choose an ice cream flavor: peppermint, ube, lemon pound cake, eggnog, brown sugar cinnamon, dulce de leche. Ooh, oh, dulce de leche as ice cream? Isn't that... Wait. So, dulce de leche... Oh, I'm thinking of tres leches. Okay, dulce de leche is different, but... lemon pound cake sounds wonderful. To get the brightness of the lemon with the deepness of the ice cream. Yes. Choose a frozen treat: ice cream sandwich, orange sherbet, raspberry sherbet, gelato, fruit popsicle, or chocolate ice cream sandwich. Okay. I like 3 of these. So I'm torn between the ice cream sandwich, the orange sherbet, for the gelato. So here's my like weird thing with ice cream sandwiches. I like the little square ones that you can eat in like 2 bites. Sometimes I think the long ones, like with the ice cream sandwiches, sometimes they're too cold, and then you bite them, and they kind of fall apart. And so with like the little ones, you have like 1 bite, and it kind of falls apart, but then it's gone in another bite, so it doesn't matter. But with the long ones, and then they're messier. I don't know. There's something about the little square ones that I really like. Orange sherbet with gelato. I haven't had gelato in a really long time. Gelato. Poodle. Now, going out on a total limb here, I bet you have a poodle right. Miniature to standard size. I just know your poodle is the stemmiest dog to the even. Log of blankets. Now. The correct answer, the true answer is we don't have a dog, but I think if we were to get a dog, it would probably be a lamb. Yeah. Poodles, I don't like the text, like the upkeep for poodle. Like what does QTC call them? Crusty white dogs. Yeah, we're a little anti-crusty white dogs. Sorry. But those are fun. That's what people say. Dog comment. Don't have a dog. Gotcha. Hee hee. Same. Same, girl. Same. Okay. We have, I can guess your first initial based on your custom pizza pics. Prove me wrong. Created by community contributor HZ. Thank you, HZ, for the quiz. Pause your here. Choose a type of crust. Dish. Oh, flatbread. Here's bread. New York style and regular stuffed crust. Is regular like a hand tossed? But you know what? I do like a good hand toss. Like a regular hand toss. Choose a sauce. Classic red, spicy marinara, barbecue, Alfredo, pesto, onion, garlic. Okay, I think I've said this before when doing a pizza quiz. The sauce is... Wait, did I... When is it stated? We might have already done this quiz, but that's okay. It was updated. Okay, so I think I know I've said this before, and I think we might have done this exact pizza quiz before, but it doesn't matter. We'll do it again because it was changed. But the sauce is heavily dependent on what your other toppings are. Because like classic red. But like I love a good Alfredo pizza. However, you're not going to be putting like pepperonis on an Alfredo pizza. Same with like a creamy garlic pizza or a barbecue pizza. You're going to be putting chicken on those. You're not going to be putting like pepperoni on a barbecue pizza. Like a chicken barbecue pizza, wonderful, awesome, love it, get it. Same with like an Alfredo chicken pizza or a garlic chicken pizza, but you're not going to be putting pepperoni on those. But everything goes with like a classic marinara pizza. Choose a cheese. Cheddar, Gouda, mozzarella, ricotta, parmesan. Classic parmesan. Choose another cheese. Why? You should choose cheddar. But yeah, too much mozzarella, and then it gets like stringy, and yeah. No cheddar. Want a third? No. Choose a protein. Chicken, meatballs, prosciutto, sausage, Canadian bacon. I love my ham. Choose another protein. Pancetta. Oh. Oh. Turkey, bacon, ground beef. We could do beef and Canadian bacon pizza. Why not? Choose fresh toppings: mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, spinach, basil. Okay. Normally, I would say no, but so we're doing classic marinara with a Canadian bacon, ground beef. We could put some bell peppers on it. That just seems really good. Choose another. Peppers, jalapenos, pickles, tomatoes, black olives, and a little sunken. Choose one more topping for your pizza. Broccoli, pineapple, rosemary, garlic. Oh, garlic. I have one guess. So if I'm right, your name must start with M. Am I right? Let me know if I'm correct, or at least letter or two off. Actually, you're only one letter off. Because my name is Noah, starts with N. You said M. And that's only off. Because the person said names. Chose pineapple pizza. Okay, so my thoughts on pineapple on pizza. Fine. Go for it if you want it. I'm allergic to pineapple. Don't want it. But if you want it, go for it. No hate. But personally, I'm allergic to pineapple, so we can't have pineapple on pizza. Oh, has anyone been watching the current series Taskmaster with Jason on it? Oh, also the new season of the home section is out. Oh, Simply Neological is releasing another collection, looks like. What was I saying? Okay, so I was gonna look up Taskmaster. We're not gonna watch it, but we can talk about it. So this current episode that came out yesterday on YouTube. So we do. I'm trying to say. So it goes. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. It's in. So I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so the latest episode of Taskmaster opens with a prize task being the thing that least suits its name if you shout it loudly while we're all looking at it on the screen. So if I were to do this, what? So they brought in like a least suited its name. So Jason brought in Fanny. Oh, Stevie brought in Shuttlecock. Okay, yes. Matt brought in Skull. The broom. Wait, which one are we missing? I'm missing one of them. Sorry, I'm like recapping this horribly. Oh, the live. The instruments. Okay, so I want to bring something. I'm recapping this horribly for you guys. Wait, what was the point of you doing this? Sorry, I'm losing my mind today. Okay, let's continue this. Let's power through this. Okay, so bring someone that's least suits his name. You can shout it out loudly. So actually, when I first watched this, my first thought was Shuttlecock. But since Stevie did Shuttlecock, you don't want to steal Shuttlecock from him. If we were to do this, we would. Wait, what is it? What is that toilet thing? It's called the toilet. What is the thing in the toilet tank? Toilet tank hurts. Valve. Wait, what isn't there a toilet piece with a weird name? Purple pipe. Why am I not finding... Oh, Alcott. Okay, so if we go So that, wait, so we have a ball cock is... Okay, I almost, okay, so I almost just typed in image search as ball cock, but that would be TOS violation. Okay, so if I type in toilet ball cock, what we get? Wait, can we get... Okay. Here we go. So this right here is a ball cock. And I wonder if we can... I'm going to preview this before I broadcast it on the stream. Okay, that was very long-winded just to say the word ball cock. But we have ball cock. Then, okay, first, after the prize task, our first video task was put the most wetsuits on mannequins. The mannequins must be wearing their wetsuits properly. Also, you must tiptoe throughout and put your finger on your lips and say shh at least once every 20 seconds. But I thought this was kind of a task, and I think if I were in that situation, wetsuits on. Was there a time? There was a time limit. And I think I would do like most of them did and just run around looking for wetsuits and mannequins. Okay, third task, team task. Convince the other team that the following things are the opposite of what they are. Okay, this was an interesting task. There was a lot of bluffing and double bluffing. So it was, is the suitcase light or heavy? Is the liquid hot or cold? Is the paste delicious or disgusting? Have you met that celebrity? And is Alex Horn behind the curtain? So the first one, so is it light or heavy? I think what you gotta just do is just like lift it up slowly without saying anything. No, because you have to claim that it's light or that it's heavy. So what if you did like it was heavy and you said, "Oh, that is so," like, "Oh, that is so light." Then for the liquid, both of them were able to get a steam come out of the lid with the cold liquid. However, the first team with fatty, you could obviously hear the ice. Sorry, girl. And then for the paste, I think it would be the easiest to have a good tasting paste and pretend that it's bad. I think they both chose the right route for the celebrity one. The choosing a celebrity that you haven't met, but pretending that you met them, and giving a simple plausible story on why you could have met them, and then of course having Alex Horn behind the curtain, I think was probably the right way to go. Light bulb! Tell Alex why the light bulb turns on. You may not touch your damn light bulb. In this one, I don't know if I would have gotten that easily. Because the answer was the light bulb turns on 2 seconds after you smile. Because we are very much do something and then the reaction happens right away, but this is a delayed reaction. And then the live task, win a game of front ham. Wait, no, so we'll go back to the secret task. Read this out loud in full. If you fail to read this out loud in full, you will fail the current task. I think that's kind of clever and cute and cool and funny, just because I think as Taskmaster watchers, we have been slowly conditioned to always look on the other side of the task, always look underneath the table, always look on the back side of the table for clues, and then having that red herring, or not that red herring, but having that obstacle or that secret task under the table, I think is just kind of funny and cute. Okay, live task. Win a game of front ham. One at a time, each person must discard 3 socks from the washing line and add 1. If all your colored socks are removed, you are. So, from the start, I thought it was very clever for the contestants to get somebody out as fast as they could to get somebody else out. However, so at the very end, where there was just 2 people left, it was Rosie and Fatima. Am I pronouncing her name right? Fatima? Sorry, Fatty, if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I really should be looking back, and actually, because I know that Alex and Greg pronounced her name correctly. But, so Rosie puts up a sock that's not hers. It's like, no, everybody now knows, everybody who's playing now knows whose color sock is whose. So your strategy should be to get the other person out as fast as you can and add a color of your own. And that is what Fadia does in the end to end up winning the live task. And the winner of this episode was Rosie. No, yes, it's Rosie with Fadia 1.89. So that was Taskmaster. My recap. My poorly capped Taskmaster. And here is our goulash. Let's grab a bowl here. You know what it needs though is cheese. It's still a little acidic. And I think that creaminess with cheese will balance out that acidity. I thought to make that garlic bread in the air fryer. Now I'm just eating. That's alright. You know, I had my hesitations about this recipe being maybe possibly bland, but it's not. And I would still prefer it with some diced tomatoes, but like flavor-wise, I'm not really missing it. Another thing, it being, I don't know where that like heavy acidity flavor is coming from. Is it coming from like the ketchup? I don't know, but it's not like heavy. It's just slightly acidic, but just that little sprinkle of cheese on the top cuts right through that acidity. Wonderful. I'm going to grab some Hotdish. Okay, we have garlic bread. Okay, Abiz! Abiz! No, there's onions, peppers. Yeah, it's missing more veggies. And then I'll stall before our surprise. Yeah. Maybe I'll watch a video or something. Did you want some cheese? Okay. You know, why can't they make chip bags like this? Like, imagine this bag, but like chip bag size, and you like rip the top off, and it has like a Ziploc seal on the top. You just close it, and then you have your chips. Why can't they make chip bags like this? Like, this bag already exists, and you can just make it bigger, like chip bag size, with the same top. Why isn't that not a thing? Okay, so who has... Now let's do... Okay, here we go. let's hold on. What's happening? Oh, am I picking up? Yeah. Okay, so I need to route to speaker. Okay, so let me set this up. So this is Jolly. So Jolly is a YouTube duo, Josh and Ollie from London, England, who do a lot of food content. Actually, their main channel is the Korean Englishman, because Josh is the Korean Englishman because he's really into Korean culture. And so he travels to Korea a lot and does a lot of videos about Korean culture and Korean food. But they do a lot of food videos. And so this video, they are doing their tour across the Midwest, I think. However, they are at a fast food place called Culver's, which Culver's originated in Wisconsin in, I don't know which year because I am not Keith Haverburgers from Try Guys. But I live in the Midwest, and actually, Culver's just recently opened about like 20 minutes, like 20 miles away from where I live. And so that's kind of fun. But this is them trying Culver's.
Wow! That is a killer fast food burger. I mean, they've just got all of the parts right.
Oh, I could literally smash an entire pack of them.
What the hell is that?
All right, here we are.
That's a massive sign.
It's time for Culver's. In and out of the Midwest.
Is this only in the Midwest, Josh?
I think it definitely...
Would I call it the in and out of the Midwest? You know what? Sure.
Started in Midwest and then spread out. I don't know how far out.
Like a plague.
But, okay.
But a tasty plague.
A very tasty plague. Oh, man. Look at this. My gosh, there's a whole fridge of ice cream pints.
No, it's custard. First impressions.
Yes.
It's like a phone book.
So, Wisconsin is known as the dairy capital of the U.S., right? Yes, no, yes. Yeah. And so Culver's, coming from Wisconsin, has a wide variety of ice cream. Similar to, I'm not going to compare it to Dairy Queen. It's not the same as Dairy Queen. I think Dairy Queen tries to be Culver's.
I know what we want to order. This is our first time. A little bit overwhelmed. Can we get a cod sandwich? Do we need to try a butter burger? A sourdough melt, some onion rings, and cheese curds, and the chili. There's just a bowl of chili.
Chili's really good.
And some noodles.
Some chicken noodle soup. Can we get a root beer float? Concrete mixer.
Can we get some broccoli?
Broccoli.
Just offset the whole thing.
There's broccoli on the menu? Have we covered all the must-try bases, do you think? I think we're good.
The only other thing that I would really say are pretzel bites.
Let's get some pretzel bites.
Do it.
Why not?
Thank you
so
very much. Root beer. Oh, wow.
They brew their own root beer. I'm going to go for zero as well.
Well, that's...
Hello. I don't know if I knew that they do their own root beer. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Root beery. You can taste the roots in that.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, mate.
It is very civilized in here.
It feels a little bit like what I would imagine your Midwestern grandma's favorite diner feeling like in here.
Look, I comment this on every time I go to Culver's. There is this picture thing on the wall at our Culver's. And it's got 3 pictures. It's got picture of a field, picture of a barn, picture of a field. And I tell Jeff every time we sit next to it, I hate it. I think it's so ugly. The colors don't match. Because so the tractor is green because it's a John Deere tractor, and there's a red barn, and then again it's the green tractor on the green field. I'm like, no, the barn it should be green, or the tractor should be red to match the barn. The colors should match. I hate that picture.
Yes.
A bit old school, a bit sort of country and quaint.
Yeah.
The fast food place has steamed broccoli and chicken noodle soup
It's
on the
classic.
menu. You know something is not normal.
Which are match.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this an abnormally large order?
The largest order that we had was roughly $800.
Wow, okay, so this is small fry. Quite literally.
$800.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
And as
very
always,
much.
let us know if you need anything else.
Will do.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Absolutely.
Oh.
People here are so friendly.
You know what? Actually, first thing I want to try is something that people have been talking about us needing to try for so long. Wisconsin cheese curds.
Okay. Curdling is something that happens to milk.
Yeah.
Is this a byproduct of the cheese making process?
I'm not an expert
This is like
about cheese curds.
This is like the
Why are
slag
you
heap
asking
of
me?
the cheese factory.
Is what you said correct? Cheese curds. Because isn't it just mozzarella cheese fried?
Cheese curds? No.
Oh, it's actually the curd,
Yeah.
like milk curd.
Yeah, it's cheese curd.
Oh, I always thought it was just mozzarella fried mozzarella cheese.
Cheese curd.
Oh,
Maybe.
Wow.
Is good.
That is the tastiest slag heap I have ever.
New, allegedly.
It's like a mozzarella cheese stick, but the cheese actually has flavour.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. How do you make cheese curds? What is it? Are they always... Oh, look at that. Wait. I swear that one's a different colour than the one I just had. Are they different types of cheeses?
I guess so.
I could literally smash an entire pack of them every day of my life, and I'd be very happy with
Can you
that.
imagine just like watching a movie, going on a drive,
That's insane.
meeting up with your grandma?
Mate, try these.
So
Try
good.
these. Try that, Josh.
So good. It's a vegetarian chicken nugget, basically.
Oh, it is. It is a vegetarian chicken nugget. Like, it's significantly... He's gone back for more. Help yourself, then. The other thing that makes Culver's as famous as it is their butter burger.
Butter burger.
Apparently so named because the bun is buttered
Okay.
before being put on the grill.
It's not just a patty of butter.
No, could you imagine?
I wouldn't put it past Americans to look at this and be like,
Yeah.
we can add more calories. We can add more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just beginning. All right. Okay. So we asked for this one with the works, which is ketchup, mustard, onions, pickles, double butter burger. Wow, the bun is really soft.
do they not toast their
That
buns?
is an absolutely killer fast food burger. I mean, just being honest, buttering the outside
That is good, yeah.
really didn't need to name the whole burger after it. I barely noticed.
You're not doing
And to
it.
be honest, it makes it harder to hold. It becomes
it's
more
a bit slippery.
slippery. The bun is fresh.
wow.
It's nothing like the homeless Big Mac we had at the NFL game.
How much should good car insurance cost you a month? $80.
Whataburger in Texas,
Interesting.
where it feels,
The freshness is really, really apparent.
if it wasn't already established, putting butter before
So
a
do they
food type,
not toast
it only improves
It
it.
makes it better.
I don't think
It makes it
everyone
better.
does.
Hey guys, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, MyHeritage, which is the #1 site.
Let's listen to their ad.
Family history. They helped me uncover some fun facts about my relatives that I didn't know about. There's actually one relative that stood out to me, and it was my great-grandfather, Sir Norman Kendall, CBE. He
So we're gonna skip your
and
ad.
even
Sorry.
build your family. Like I'm insisting over thirds. But if you're interested in building out your family tree and exploring your heritage, you can sign up now and get 14 days free on a trial.
All right. Back to Culver's.
Where should we go next?
I feel like I want to try the frozen custard concrete mixer.
Hungry mix.
Okay, so Jeff mentioned, so this is what separates like Culver's from Dairy Queen. So Culver's is a frozen custard, and Dairy Queen is actually like a frozen milk. Because I find like the dairy, like if you just get plain Dairy Queen ice cream, sorry, excuse me. If we just get like plain Dairy Queen ice cream, it's very like watery. Whereas Culver's is a custard.
So that's an aggressive naming convention.
Rough around the edges, mixing concrete.
You can't imagine your granny mixing concrete, can you?
They've just given it to us with a spoon. Oh.
Okay. Wow. I'm not surprised Granny wants to mix that on the weekends.
Wow, you
However, this might be a hot take. I think though that because the Dairy Queen ice cream is a thinner, watery consistency, I think it holds like the Dairy Queen Blizzards. It holds the mixings in better. I think personally. Did I get a whistle? No, but because it's a little bit thinner, whereas like the concrete mixers at Culver's, I think sometimes can get a little bit too thick. They're a little bit too like wow, like judging through peanut butter a little bit. But some people really like that. But I think I prefer like the Dairy Queen Blizzard.
killing me.
Yeah.
That
You
is.
like that. This is the peanut butter.
Oh, this is the peanut butter. I thought that one was the peanut butter.
Oh.
It's basically impossible to get it through a straw.
Yeah, you're not
basically
gonna get that through a
impossible.
straw.
They haven't.
It's so
That's why they
thick.
didn't give you a straw.
The concrete isn't mixed well enough.
Oh.
This one has the cake bits in it. We've gone from sort of traditional, quaint and dainty grandma's kitchen to slightly unhinged here. And maybe that's because we had the choice to put whatever mix-ins we wanted to, but this is absolutely insane.
Well, this is something that you learn when you have a child. As soon as you entrust them to the care
Yeah.
of the grandmother, all bets are off. So whilst this is something I can't imagine a grandma eating, it is 100% something that a grandma would feed
I see.
to a child.
I see.
Okay.
Sourdough melt.
Okay, so this is essentially like a Culver's grilled cheese,
I'm not
right?
a big fan of
Yes.
Sourdough,
Not a fan
grilled
of
onions. Looks like burger meat. Let's do it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh.
For me, that's the first miss.
That's a lot. I think there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
A time and a place for that.
And that's
that is-
not Culver's.
It's not right.
Yeah, I think I agree
Yeah, this
with-
feels incongruous.
Yeah, I think I agree with Ollie there. Ollie here on the right side. The sandwich doesn't look the greatest, but also my own bias against sourdough. It wouldn't be something that I would order.
It does.
With everything else we've ordered.
Should we move on to the main event?
What's the main event?
Steamed
I can't
broccoli.
believe you ordered that.
Steamed broccoli.
Just because they have steamed broccoli on a menu at a fast food restaurant doesn't mean you should order it.
Is there a fork
Why
or
not? Go
something?
for it.
Chance, look,
Okay.
we're in.
All right.
That broccoli actually looks kind of good. And like
Only in
well-cooked.
America
Oh.
would the vegetables be unusually small, where everything else is unusually big.
It's massive.
Everything in America is unusually big.
And the broccoli.
And the broccoli.
It's just the smallest broccoli tree you've ever seen in your entire life. It's not that bad.
Just some
Yeah,
roughage.
I wouldn't
that
ever
broccoli actually
order
looks
this
really
again,
good.
though.
It's got a nice
I'm
color
only eating
to
it 'cause you ordered it.
Maybe just a little bit of
Let's
salt.
offset the
But that
broccoli again.
looks
Okay.
good.
With
I would eat that broccoli.
some hot pretzel bites
Why do those
dipped
look like
in
buttons?
melted cheese.
They're really satisfying shape.
Let me just pretend like that. Yeah, they are. They're really satisfying shape, like
Why do
little
they look like
pretzel nuggets.
They look like
It's cool.
conkers or pretzel testicles.
Okay, no one. All right. Okay. Cheers, mate.
Oh yeah.
Freshly
pretzel-
baked,
pretzel and cheese.
hot
We should try
pretzel,
those next time.
sweet and salty simultaneously.
We talked about this before, how about 80% of all pretzels I've ever consumed have been stale.
True.
The Midwest,
Very
though,
true.
it's had 100% strike rate in terms of fresh pretzels. I mean, this is doughy, warm, crispy on the outside.
Incredible.
Yeah. I should try those
I
next
really
time
shouldn't
go
be
to
eating more of
Foreston.
these, but these are addictive. I think those are better than Auntie Anne's pretzels.
Don't cross the Amish.
All Auntie Anne does is
They're famously vengeful.
I would take those moments.
Just kidding. Just kidding. What next?
Fish sandwich.
Okay. We're approaching home turf here, Josh.
That. The only fast food fish item I've ever had is a McDonald's
Fillet of fish.
filet o fish. That looks like a British fish and chips in a bun.
Can we just admire this? Fried fish, generally, it's not the best looking.
And we have to douse it in vinegar and salt just to make it edible.
Go on, Josh. Do the honors.
Hell yeah. Oh wow. My gosh, that's good fried fish, man.
I mean, the fish look
That's
good.
good
I will
fish.
tell them to say
I
that,
actually feel a
but
little bit bad. I just compared
don't
that
eat fish. I
to
don't eat fish.
McDonald's. It's not even in the
Well, it
same
did look
league.
like a good
Can you
piece of
see?
fish.
You see the chunks of cod there? And that's proper cod. Filet of fish. I don't even know if it's recognizably fish. If you opened it up and took a look
Legally
at
speaking, it is. We just
Okay,
want to
okay.
clarify that it is.
Just-
We don't want to Ronald on our ass.
Him and the Amish.
That's an unlikely troop. The only thing we've got left is the chili and the soup.
Yeah, oh, and the root beer float, which we should have tried a while ago, I think. Oh, wow, I forgot what root beer tastes like for a second.
Why didn't you make that?
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's intense.
I might vomit if I had a bit more of that.
More of that.
Not that it's bad, but just as a,
Doesn't sound like it's good.
Well, as a chaser to everything that we've eaten.
I think as Brits, root beer is where we draw the line. I can't, that's a bit much for me.
Root beer's good.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Yeah, that soup looks
Well,
a
they're
little...
giving us saltine crackers to have with the soup.
Where do these go?
Is that a thing?
Do they go in the
I
chili?
think it's with the soup or the chili.
It wasn't a competition, but this is definitely winning the least appetizing
What
appearance.
are these? Are these the noodles?
Is that a noodle? Or is it a cheese curd?
Fat noodle, I hope, just not a cheese curd. Oh.
Yeah, that soup...
Oh, you don't like that?
What the hell is that? What the
chicken soup.
Yeah, but what the hell is that noodle?
It's a noodle.
The broth looks
Just
too
dissolved
watery.
right
The
now.
noodles look
we
just too thick.
We don't have noodles in our chicken soup in England. Finally, chili. I think we literally just ordered this because it was on the menu. What sort of fast food place has a bowl of chili on the menu?
Sour cream.
Oh, yeah. No, just put the whole thing in, yeah. Boom. And then
Some saltine crackers.
saltine cracker. I want to have some chili on a cracker. Ooh, cheese, melted cheese,
I
chili,
used to do that when I was a kid.
sour cream. This is such a
Except put it
surreal
in the
experience
crackers on
having
top,
this in a
put the thing on.
fast food joint.
How did you make that look so elegant?
Just eat it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. You gotta really, really love chili.
You've got to be really into
Yeah.
chili to like ignore all this stuff and order that.
I mean, compared to the soup, that's a home run.
Okay. Okay. Flipping Culvers.
Culvers is a weird word to say, isn't it? You kind of say it at the back of your mouth. Culvers.
Cold. Oh yeah, cold.
Culvers.
The vibes were immaculate.
They were.
in Culvers.
Civilized vibes. Grandmas everywhere would love this. They would love indulging their grandchildren
Yeah.
with the concrete mixers, offsetting it with a bit of broccoli,
Okay.
avoiding the soup, getting a butter burger, cheese curds.
Yeah. And having an absolutely smashing time.
Well, on that note.
Oh, why did I eat more broccoli? It tastes disgusting.
Oh, sorry, still researching. Don't forget to go to MyHeritage or click the link in the description to get a 14-day free trial to research your heritage and find out a little bit more about your family history.
Guys, sorry, my sister called. And also, my stool just bent. I just fell.
You gained so much weight. It collapsed on him.
You guys, my stool that I've been sitting on just bent and broke. Look at that. You can see it like right there. came off.
Yeah,
Ow.
no.
My stool is dead, you guys. What am I gonna sit on now? Okay, well, this is garbage.
No, well, still broke.
Yeah. Okay, luckily the video is over. Okay, but you guys, so
You need to lose weight.
no, Jeff's being mean to me. So that was Jolly, the Jolly channel. Check them out; they're really fun to watch. Josh and Ollie trying Culvers. So now we have other things going on.
Oh.
Okay, let's. Yeah. Bring back our background music. Wow, and well, I'm not sure. And I almost died, you guys. Now let's grab some. So we have a surprise coming up. But actually, let's box up this food so it doesn't get all over the place. So let's. Just boxing our leftovers up here. We do have fabulous chicken. Okay. Okay, I think we need to grab a chair. Obviously, we do this sitting or standing? But do we need? It's okay. To my stool.
I think you need to lose weight.
No, this is being mean to me.
Me too. That's a sure sign. You're a little heavy.
Okay.
Your sister says you're small. Okay.
Do you need an extension cord?
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's my. I'll go just there's. They're all there. Sheets. They were, I guess, Darren's.
Oh. Oh. So where am I? Okay. Can we get into a mohawk?
Can you give a mohawk?
No.
Don't. Don't ask me to sit here.
Okay.
Try that one. See how that works. Start small. Shake it.
Okay. Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, folks.
because I have them like in front of my hand.
Oh, God. gonna create it.
Well, I gotta move my computer.
They just
Okay.
had forward.
Do I look like Natalie Portman?
I don't know if you look like Natalie Portman.
Or Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, sure. For all the barbers that are watching me, don't criticize. I usually give myself shaving all off on myself, so don't worry about. I'm not gonna worry about styling. Yeah, just sit there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the next show.
No, this is fine. I like this link.
What? So what? It's ugly. It's all choppy and everything else. I don't have a way to.
What?
It's all choppy.
Okay.
I'm not a stylist. I only know how to do one thing, and that's the buzz cut. Sorry. Take over to your sister right now.
Can you not keep this? Like, how short are you gonna go?
What's that?
How short are you gonna go?
Well, how short do you want me to go?
I don't know. I like this link.
Well, let me change 7/8, but I can't get it so it's not choppy. It's choppy. Let's see. What's this one? This one's a half-inch.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it's just the top. Maybe do some stuff inside.
Okay.
It's That's why people go to school for this stuff. Sister would take one of this since she's a hairdresser.
I'm gonna move. You want me to turn around?
Turn this. Turn to. Hold on. Turn to here. No.
Okay, turn the other way?
Yeah.
Turn this way?
Yeah. Okay. See.
I can do the sideburns later.
That look you.
Okay.
Oh, don't compare yourself to any of those haircuts. Good God, no.
There's probably no audio, but Peter Park. Wait, what are we looking at?
No.
I don't know how to see it. I can't really see it.
Well, you got it on full screen. Why you got?
Fine. Bye, Peter. Hear it? I can't see it.
Behind you.
Okay, here, go. Looks fine. Okay, here.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sister's gonna kill me. She's watching this.
No, she's not. Oh, well, you guys know a game here, and thanks for watching my live kitchen show. This has been our haircut surprise. And we'll see you next week, Saturday at 6 o'clock with another recipe. Thanks for watching. Bye. 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 I can't, I have one hand. Bye. Wave while I do. No, wave while I do the screen thingy. There you go. Bye.